Hello everyone, in this particular lecture we are going to discuss Salesforce to database integration in Oracle Data Integrator 12c. But first I need to talk about sequences. So basically we create a sequence when we do not have a primary key field. Okay, so when we first create a project in ODI, the first folder that we get is this folder, first folder. Underneath this folder we are going to get packages, mappings, reusable mappings and procedures. So underneath this project section we get this object called sequences, okay, variables and sequences. So now next what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a new sequence. So right click, new sequence. So there are three types of sequences: standard sequence, specific sequence and the native sequence. So let me just check this option, native sequence. So native sequence is created on a database level. So now first of all what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a sequence. Okay, these are the commands that I'm going to use. Let me just copy paste here. Create sequence. This is the name of sequence. Let me just give this name. Start with 1, increment by 1. So this is going to start with 1, then the value will be incremented by 1. Okay, this is the name of sequence. Now let me just execute this statement. So sequence name is already there. Okay, now native 01 is the name. Let me just execute this. Sequence, okay, sequence has been created. Now if you want to drop this sequence, you will use the drop sequence command. Let me just drop this sequence. So this is how you drop a sequence. Sequence has been dropped. Now again create a sequence. So this is how you create a sequence again. Okay, now what is this? So if you want to know the current value of a sequence, you will execute this SQL statement from dual. So if I'm going to execute this SQL statement, I'm going to get an error. Okay, I need to give this name. Okay, sequence name dot the current value. I will get an error. Let me just execute this. I will get an error. The reason I'm going to get an error because I need to execute this statement. Now the current value is 1. Now let me just execute this. Okay, this is the current value. So dot next value, if you want value to be incremented by 1, you will execute this. Now the current value will become 2. Now let me just check the current value. Okay, the value will become 2. So I need to define a schema. Schema is trg underscore prod underscore ls. So this sequence is created in this schema. This is the name of schema, trg underscore prod underscore ls. Let me just check. Production is the name. Okay, what is the name? This is the name of schema. Okay, save. Okay, I need to give a name here, native sequence. So now I have created a sequence on this schema. Now I'm going to use this schema in my integration. So next I'm going to create Salesforce to database integration. Okay, and in an integration process I'm going to use this sequence. Now save this. No need to provide this since I'm using the database sequence. Okay, this is database sequence. Native sequence is the database sequence. Now sequence has been created. Next I'm going to create a mapping. Right click, new mapping, and the name of mapping is Salesforce to database integration. Click OK. Now this is save this, but first I need to go to topology. In the technology section, first I need to create a data server. Okay, I'm going to select Salesforce. I need to select salesforce.com, right click, new data server. I need to create a new data server. Salesforce, username and password. So first of all, what I'm going to do, I will open this Salesforce account. I will use the Salesforce developer account. I need to use this link. Paste here. So if you do not have the Salesforce developer account, you can create it. So I have already created my account. Let me just log out. So if you do not have an account, you can sign up. You can click this and you can sign up. I'm going to log in into my account. Login. I need to provide the username and password. Let me just open my Gmail here from here. So I will provide, so this is my username. I'm going to provide my password. Login. Okay, let me just open this. Allow. So this is my username and this is my security token which I'm going to use. Meanwhile, okay, username is this. I need to provide this username. Copy email address. In the password, I'm going to provide my Salesforce password and the security token. First, I'm going to mention the Salesforce password. So this is my Salesforce password. Now with Salesforce password, I'm going to use the security token. Let me just copy this. Copy and paste here. With password, I will use the security token. Now Salesforce is the name, JDBC. I need to select the Salesforce driver. Click OK. Now JDBC URL, I will provide this JDBC URL. Let me just copy this. JDBC driver, this is the JDBC driver. OK. Now let me just use this JDBC URL. Copy this and paste here. Okay, this is the URL. Properties, I will create two keys. The first one, I'm going to mention this config options. The second one, I'm going to use this database name. Just copy this and paste here. Okay. Sandbox is the database name. Save this. Okay. Now go here, my developer account. I need to provide my password here. Remind me later. Now if you want to reset the security token, you will first go here, settings. You need to first reset your security token. So you will go in the reset my security token, then you will have to click reset security token. Then you will have to check your email. So I've already got my username and my security token. I don't need to reset the security token, okay, again. So what next I'm going to do, I'm going to test my connection. Test. Okay, test connection. Okay, I need to check the problem, why it is failing. Sandbox, config options. Okay, I need to verify this. I need to verify this first. Okay, this is not correct. I need to provide the full JDBC URL. Save this. Now I'm going to test. Testing connection. Meanwhile, I will go object manager. Okay, I'm going to read an account object from Salesforce. Testing connection. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to read the account details and I'm going to store in my Oracle database success connection. Okay, now this has been configured. Next, right click and I'm going to create a new physical schema. New physical schema, create a new physical schema. Schema name I'm going to provide S-Force. Save, click OK. Now the second step is go to the logical architecture. I need to create a new logical architecture for Salesforce. Okay, salesforce.com, this one, right click, new logical schema. Logical schema name is ls underscore salesforce underscore ls. Production is the context. Physical schema name is this. Save. Okay. Now next, what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a new model first. Right click, new model, source underscore Salesforce. Technology I'm using salesforce.com. This is the logical schema, fine. Reverse engineer, okay. Production is the context, okay. Select this. So this is going to give me all tables which are present in the Salesforce. Okay, this is going to show me all tables. Uncheck this option. I'm going to select only account. Reverse engineer, yes. Reverse engineering in process. Okay, metadata has been imported in my ODI. I need to check it. Now, where is the model? Model name is Salesforce, source underscore Salesforce, source underscore Salesforce. Account, this table has been, the metadata has been imported. Now I need to drag account here in my mapping. Okay, so this is the first step. Now next I'm going to create my table. So this is my target table which is present in my which is present in my Oracle database. I need to create this target table first. Let me just create this table. Create table trg underscore account. So this table name is already present. Let me just query this. This table is already created. I don't need to create this table again. Okay, all attributes are same. I need to first, let me just truncate this table. Truncate this table. Okay, commit. Select star from trg underscore account. Okay, now I'm going to create model for this table. New model trg underscore name of table is account. Oracle is the data technology. Okay, logical schema is this. Reverse. Okay, this is going to show me all tables. Uncheck this. I will select only this table, trg underscore account table. Reverse engineer, yes. Okay, metadata has been imported. I need to check it. This is source underscore Salesforce. Now where is target? Target underscore account table. So this is the target underscore account table. Okay, now I'm going to drag this here, drag this object here in my mapping. Now account name, I'm going to map name with this, type with this, billing street, I'm going to map billing street with billing street. Okay, billing city with billing city, billing state with billing state, billing postal code, I need to map billing postal code. Okay, then billing country, and then the phone. Okay, surrogate key, here I'm going to use my sequence. I need to use my sequence here, sequence, this native sequence, this value, click. Okay, so this is the name of project and this is the sequence which we have created. So this sequence is created in my database, so I'm using the sequence which is created in my database. Native sequence is created in database, this is the database level sequence. Okay, apply, click OK. Now let me just check the current value of my sequence. So the current value of my sequence is this, I need to check it. So each row will have a unique value. It will start with value 2, then each row will be incremented by value 1. So first row will get value 2, then the second row will get value 3, likewise. Okay, now save this, I need to save this mapping. So now execute the process. Execute the process, operator. So the process is executed successfully. Okay, I need to execute this query in order to confirm if data is loaded or not. This is the sequence number. So next value is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this is the sequence number. Okay, now account name, account type, billing street, then the billing city, billing state. Okay, data is populated in my table. So the first one is this native sequence. This native sequence is created on a database level. So hope you understood the concept. Thank you so much and have a great learning.